gig at O2 Arena last night. Rolling Stones guitarist Ronnie Wood joined them too. It was the last stop on 82-year-old Sir Paul's Get Back tour. The Dow down 8. This is CBS News.
Steel holiday savings are here. Find the perfect gift at your local Steel dealer or shop the Steel Holiday Gift Guide at steelusa.com. That's STIHLUSA.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
We're the Good Neighbor Network, FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, audio and video streaming at wgnsradio.com. This is the Roundtable. A look at the news, views, politics, and people that are shaping Rutherford County.
Good morning, everybody. Johnny B. and Ava Lane back here for our last show before Christmas.
Aye.
And
so you're King Arthur? This was the round table?
I was. I got to play King Arthur twice. You know, I got to be a lot of famous people. I got to be Will Rogers. Will Rogers Follies once. That was quite an honor. But Merry Christmas, everyone. And I got to, at least the live stream here I'm doing, Brian, I got to show a couple of things before we get going here. Brian, you've got to explain your garb there. That looks like a Grinch.
It is a Grinch.
So is that what do you call that thing?
A pig.
A Grinch. It's the Grinch. It's a sweater.
I'm talking about the garment. Is that a sweater?
Lambs.
Huh?
Is that a sweater?
Kinda. Yeah. It's
fake lamb's wool.
They call it Sherpa. Sharpa?
A Sherpa.
Sherpa. Something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
have heard that. Okay.
Looks like a blanket.
Well,
feels like a blanket.
So are you going to be a Grinch today and for the rest of the Christmas season?
He's always been a Grinch.
See, I knew that
the
was
most
coming.
Christmassy thing you've worn that I've been seen is a Grinch. Who's that about?
Well, you
it's
find,
the truth.
You find out what you can do in life and then get really good at it.
Now, in contrast, folks, we have Ava Lane, a.k.a. it's Santa Claus, a.k.a. Ava Lane. So
Bah humbug.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So we got both ends of the spectrum, folks. I like that. So, you know what? I got out this morning and there was ice around, and because I spent the night with Ben and Jackie last night here in town.
Yeah.
And I had to leave my car outside, so it was all frosted over with ice, and you know.
It's really weird. The temperature must be going up real fast because it's just the carport was dripping like it was raining.
Oh yeah, well you got sun there this time of day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's solar melt.
Solar melt.
But it made me think of something.
Sounds like a sandwich.
That winter starts tomorrow?
No, It made me think that it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots with the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk. It's hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing within your heart.
Boy.
What were you doing over there, man? You were struggling.
Check these glasses out.
Those are mine.
Are those yours?
Yeah, these are my regular glasses for long distance viewing. You were trying to use them for reading glasses.
Yeah. Holy mackerel.
I left them out
I thought
there.
I was going to throw up.
I was one.
Oh,
I
man.
didn't know where Brian came up with them. All of a sudden, he comes rushing back in there with glasses.
But he tried. He was trying.
Yeah, he was working for you there.
There
But
he was. That's the reason I laid out. I said, well, I ain't going to fight this.
now I understand why you
Yeah.
why you flung them off of there.
Golly. Oh, man.
They probably made you like my dad said I was one time when we were out fishing at Percy Priest Lake. He had a little old Luminacraft fishing boat, and we'd go fishing. And my dad loved to chew this King Bee. That's a twist of tobacco where you take a pocket knife, you cut part of it out and stick it down in there, and he said, "Okay, you have some."
Oh, man, that's so
Long
smashed.
story short, he said, "Made you drunk as a bicycle, didn't it?" I said, "Yeah."
Oh, and the other
That's
kind.
what you were doing right there.
The other kind was called Red Ox.
Red Ox.
Yeah, it had that twist, and
Don't you know not to take candy from a stranger?
Right.
I could have given you anything, and you try these.
Oh, God.
I went and looked in another office. I think those are readers.
Oh, man, yeah, that's, oh, God.
Yeah.
I can see.
Now you look more like Santa, too.
So I saw the glasses out there, and I thought he had left his out there. I thought they were his.
So you grabbed my glasses and
Well-
gave them to Avent for him to bring them.
Well, they look pretty rough anyway.
Merry Christmas to you, Brian. Well, they are pretty rough.
Hey, by the way, it
These
was
are
so
these
good.
are just one more demonstration of how cheap I am. I will not go get these repaired or replaced. I just
You're just frugal.
keep working with them.
It was so good to hear Truman Jones's voice
It was.
on the radio.
I reckon. As soon as Avent came in, I said, "Avent, is that Truman?" And it was, of course. When did he do that?
Last week, I think it
Really?
was. Yeah. Trying to work the schedule out, but yeah.
Maybe we can sneak him up here every once in a while.
He was going to come. He didn't show. What do you call it? He
No show?
No show.
No, it's
No
like,
show
Stood
Jones.
us up. Stood us up.
No Show Jones.
This comes from all of us. Brian, Avent, and Johnny B. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Bring us some figgy pudding. Bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. Won't go until we get some. So bring some right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy new year.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've got that in C. That is way too low. I'll have to readjust that thing later, Avon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that's the version I saved in my electronic file for that song. It's just not. Now, Brian, he's already left us, but this is a song that was requested last week, and Brian printed me off a chord chart in the correct key for me, but I had to reprint it because it had which is not unusual when you cut and paste a song from the internet and then save it on a Word document, try to print it, it often shifts the chords all around. But I got them all in the right place, and we'll actually do 2 key changes. I did do something a little different than the versions I heard, the recorded version I heard. Almost all of them have a single key change. I added a second key change to it, David.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with this song?
No.
I was not either. Brian said he's heard it in church. I had never heard it before, but I did actually perform it in our church service this past Sunday.
Huh.
And a lot of people really liked it, so.
That's cool.
Come on, ring those bells. It's kind of upbeat. Everybody likes to take a holiday. Everybody likes to take a rest. Spending time together with the family, sharing lots of love and happiness. Come on, ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody say, Jesus, we remember this your birthday. Celebrations come because of something good. Celebrations we love to recall. Mary had a baby boy in Bethlehem, the greatest celebration of them all. Come on, ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody say, Jesus, we remember this your birthday. Come on, ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody say, Jesus, we remember this your birthday. Oh, come on, ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody say, Jesus, we remember this your birthday. Well, come on, ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody say, Jesus, we remember this your birthday. Jesus, we remember this your birthday. Excuse me.
Yes.
I have a cough I can't quite shake, but that's the song. It's a great song. I appreciate the caller, whoever it was,
Yeah, that is a good
who
song.
called in and requested it.
I really don't think I've ever heard that.
I have not, but it's
That's a good
it's
song.
out there to be heard. Let's do a classic Christmas song that I think made most famous by Nat King Cole. But I listened this past week to a Frank Sinatra cover this song, and it was very, very good. I don't put it quite up there at Nat, but it was really close. He did a little his own flavor to it, and I was quite impressed. He was quite the stylist, really, Frank Sinatra, in terms
You
of.
ever heard his brother, Frank Not Sinatra?
No, not Sinatra. You know, there's a club in Nashville, by the way. I think we were talking about places and venues. Sinatra's. Have you seen the billboards of that?
No.
They were advertising for like a year or more. It was coming. It's coming. It's coming. Sinatra's got a picture of him in one of his
fedoras.
You know, one of his fedoras, and but it's been open now for a year or two, and they've just switched all the billboards to open at such and such. It's right downtown, like Second Avenue, Fourth Avenue, I think maybe. But anyway, I'm curious to go by it. I just to see what it's like. Yeah. They had to do something really unique to get that license to use that name.
Had to pay some, yeah.
So, so we'll try this. Excuse me for the voice issues,
it's
folks.
That's the new punctuation.
I'm telling you,
everything is punctuated by a cough.
I got this little nagging cough 3 or 4 days ago, and I just cannot get rid of it. It just lingers and lingers and lingers.
You need to go ahead and go to the doctor and jump on it, because everybody's had the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
that
I've
little
heard
cough start. That's what I had, and man, it knocked me in the bed for 3 or 4 days.
Oh boy!
And it wasn't the flu, and it wasn't
well, interestingly,
COVID.
I'm actually going for my annual checkup right after the show.
Mm-hmm.
I will ask about it. See if they can give me some.
Yeah.
Good tip.
Yeah.
Santa.
Maybe give you
You're all wise, Santa.
Antibiotic or something. Never know what's going on.
Simply titled The Christmas Song.
Wait a minute. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah.
Don't get my stuff all out of order, Avon.
Well, this one was stuck out of order.
No, they weren't. There's no way.
Oh yeah, John.
It runs through the copier. It comes out the same way.
That's a great tune, though.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe got behind help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase from kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. I took that pregnant pause in the first chorus because I saw that A flat and I went, wait a minute.
Well, I think it kind of got aborted there or something.
I just finally found it as a little barcode here, but I went,
check your D.
I had a mental block on A flat for a second. Mine sound off?
Well, I don't know. It's
Oh, D?
Yeah.
It's dead on. Everything shows in tune. Well, the low E's a little sharp. But the D's on. Are you on? Are we in sync now?
I think so. That's weird.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that should be good.
You gotta teach me how to do those harmonics.
Huh?
You need to teach me how to do those harmonics.
It's not difficult once you get it figured out.
I had never figured it out.
But those guys that they'll go, they'll play actual. Chet Atkins did a tune that he played one forward and the other and backwards, and one of them he played with the harmonics, and the other one was just the regular notes. And he would play one forward and one backwards at the same time.
Well, he could. I
That
know.
guy was wild. He was crazy.
He could play also two songs at the same time.
But these were two songs at the same time, but he played one backwards.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I did. I've seen him play two songs at the same time, but I don't know if I've seen that.
Speaking
Brian
of
Barrett
two
is here,
songs.
which means we need to take a little break, dear folks. We'll be back.
First Shot, growing in Christ with life and athletic skills.
So we teach God's Word at everything we do to implant it in them so that they understand that the only way to get through the world is with God on their side.
First Shot founder and executive director Andy Herzer.
Our focus is on our inner city here at Patterson Park.
From academics to athletics, First Shot's focus is toward building a stronger, more courageous spirit to face opportunities and obstacles that our youth confront every day. To find out more about First Shot, go to firstshottn.org.
I am Charlotte Gardner.
Why do you love Adams Place?
Gee, there are so many things, but I guess the choices. You can be as lazy as you want to be. You can be as active as you want to be. The residents are friendly. The staff is wonderful. You don't need to be concerned at all. It's up to you.
Hi, this is Terry Deal at Adams Place. Call me for more information about Adams Place. Phone 615-904-9111.
Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Choosing the right insurance can be overwhelming. That's where Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance comes in. At Rayburn, we're not just about policies, we're about people. Rick Hall will take the time to understand your needs and find the best coverage at the best price. We've been serving our community since 1973. So why not let Rick Hall take the stress out of insurance? Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency, where you're more than just a policy number. You're our neighbors.
This Christmas, as you gather with loved ones, take a moment to remember the reason for the season, to give thanks for all of God's blessings, and to honor those who have sacrificed so much for this great nation. Here's a special Christmas message from Senator Marsha Blackburn.
In this time of celebration, let us remember what a blessing it is to be a Tennessean, an American, and to live as children of God in the most extraordinary country in the world. As we celebrate the birth of our Savior, let us always choose to live by His Word, to give thanks to those who serve us all, and to love our fellow Americans. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas.
I'm Marsha Blackburn, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Marsha for Senate.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pests. AmeriCare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas, and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare.
Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest.
AmeriCare, 893-7111.
Merry Christmas to you from all of us here at WGNS. This is the final week for the White Oak Holiday Bazaar, and that's over at the Art Center of Cannon County in neighboring Woodbury. There are 2 free grief support groups here in our community. One is every Wednesday morning at 10 at the St. Clair Street Senior Center, and the other is a walking grief support group the next morning at 9:30. And they meet in the picnic pavilion at Oakland's Mansion. And again, they're both free. Well, I guess you heard how that Grinch came in to the Boy Scout Troop 197 and stole almost 100 Fraser fir Christmas trees. That created a loss of around $12,000 for the Scouts. Let's get behind them. They still have a few trees left. Boy Scout Troop 197 is selling trees at the Fellowship United Methodist Church. That's at 2511 the New Salem Highway. And this weekend brings the final drive-through Christmas tree lights at Cannonsburg Village. Don't forget, the first day of winter is this Saturday morning. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Rutherford weather.
Partial sunshine develops here this afternoon. We'll see a high in the low 40s. Tonight, cloudy and a low near 30. Saturday, skies will become mostly sunny, high 41. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on News Radio WGNS. Currently, it's 35.
We're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friends at MTE. May your holidays be full of light, laughter, and cherished moments. Here's to a joyful season from everyone at Middle Tennessee Electric.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at wgnsradio.com.
And we're back. Johnny B. with Avett Lane, our wonderful producer, the Grinch, Brian Barrett.
Bah humbug.
So I take it you're not either... Well, if you're not celebrating Christmas, it's an academic question, but I'll just ask it anyway. Are you ready for Christmas? That'll answer the other.
I have purchased all the gifts that I need to buy.
Oh, okay.
But I have not decorated yet.
No tree?
Okay.
Not yet.
I thought you were a little abnormal, but that right there, the last part of that, well, you are normal. You haven't got the tree decorated.
Well, the tree is decorated, but it's in the back bedroom. All I have to do is pull it out.
Oh, you got to just slide it around.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have any creatures?
It's a half tree.
A half tree.
Yeah. It goes up against the wall, so it doesn't stick out in the room. It's kind of a new thing.
Oh, really?
So the backside doesn't have branches, so it'll fit up against a wall.
Oh, how sweet it is.
Yeah. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it seems kind of like sacrilege, though. I'm not sure.
Did you ever have...
Well, I have limited space in my living room combo there, so it just fits perfectly right up against the wall.
There you go. There you go.
Did you ever have a cedar Christmas tree?
My grandparents always did.
We all around here it was a cedar. He went out and cut down a cedar bush.
You know,
and made a tree.
My grandparents, the Neelys, had their farm, and would go out and cut a tree.
Yeah, you sit there and spend 2 hours trying to find one, and then as soon as you got it in, you looked, there were the bagworms on them.
Oh yeah.
And what was horrible, you're sitting there and they're warming up, and all of a sudden you see them moving.
You better check for critters too, like squirrels or something in the tree.
Little kids would go nuts. Ah!
Well, since we're talking about going out into the wild to cut a Christmas tree, I've done that before as a kid.
Yeah, that's a fun thing.
Ava's got his songs all screwed up over there. So what you got to find is Winter Wonderland, Ava.
I've got White Christmas here.
Well, you're one ahead of yourself.
And then Holly Christmas. Let's see.
Winter Wonderland.
Where in the world is it?
What do you got behind that?
What, this?
Yeah.
I'll see. And it's like, oh, there it is.
I don't know.
How do you work with guys like this?
Why does he just leave them in a stack they're in? I don't get it.
Well, he couldn't see earlier, he's having that trouble.
It's called comedy relief.
Yeah. In your worldview, maybe. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Circus Clown. Yeah. We'll say, we'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down.
Yeah.
When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose gets a chillin'. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Let's do that second chorus because it snuck up on me. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Written by Felix Bernard and Dick Smith. You know those folks, right, David?
Oh, yeah. We used to hang out by his lounge.
What we got to do, we couldn't, finish our Christmas shows without this song. There's no way. It'd be... We're going to do this with a key change to it, though. How about that?
Okay, if I can keep this thing from falling.
I think this either remains or has been for sure the highest selling record of all time. Highest selling song of all time. Bing Crosby's version of it. Covered by everybody on the planet, but Bing Crosby's version I'm talking about. Highest selling record by any artist in the world.
Huh.
And I sure hope this comes true this year. I really do. I'm in the mood. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Be white.
The John Blankenship.
There it is. Probably one of the most
the definitive Christmas
popular
song.
Christmas songs of all time. I think I can still raise it up a full step and do it in A and B. A and B. A comes before B, you know.
Yeah. It works like that.
Song by Johnny Marks all the way back in 1962. It's been covered by a lot of folks since. And I think maybe, if I'm remembering right, you tell me, Ava, Burl Ives may have one of the more popular versions of this.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You know, he had that.
Let's go.
He was out there, the snowman out there singing.
Frosty the Snowman?
Well, it wasn't.
Oh, no, in Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He was we said that last week, that snowman's name. Sam? Was it Sam the Snowman?
I don't know.
He had a name, you're right, but that was Burl Ives, right?
Yeah, Burl Ives.
Did he do Frosty the Snowman and the Frosty the Snowman animated special? Who did that?
That was, what's the dancer of the Frank Sinatra era, the real thin
Gene
guy?
Kelly?
No, the other guy, the other one.
Fred Astaire?
Fred Astaire, yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, I
I'll
could
have to
see
go
him. I could see the animation.
But this was first written and recorded by Johnny Marks all the way back in 62. Not that far back, really.
No.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Hey ho, mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody's waiting there. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Hey ho, mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody's waiting there. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, Brian. And in case you didn't hear,
humbug.
Oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. And we'll be right back, you wonderful people.
Retired or retiring soon? How much money do you need to live comfortably? Retirement Planners of America is here for you. Would you like to have financial peace of mind? Here's how. Step 1. Find out the amount of money you'll need to retire. Step 2. Have a plan to get there. Step 3. Make sure that plan can take advantage of market gains but protect you from market losses. Discover how to do all three with a free consultation at 800-508-6108. That's 800-508-6108.
All investments involve risk, including losses. Past performance does not guarantee future results.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm. An important message about your timeshare from Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group.
If you receive an unsolicited phone call or mail piece to discuss selling, renting, or especially canceling your timeshare, don't fall for it. Contact your timeshare resort or Wesley Financial Group for assistance, and I'll send you our timeshare exit information kit free with the straight facts about timeshare cancellation.
Call 800-761-0000. 800-761-0000.
Paid for by Wesley Financial Group.
Chip Walters here with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates. I was named a top 10 agent in the #1 Exit Realty office in America in 2021. The top question I get around town, how's the market? Good question. And the answer's changed a few times this year alone. I'd like to know what you've heard and share some solid data we have. Give me a call and let's have a cup of coffee and take a look at what's happening in your neighborhood. All my contact info is right on my website, choosechip.net. I'm Chip Walters with Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates.
This is Kim Dunaway from Sunshine Nutrition Center. You hear me on Monday mornings at 7:20 talking about how to lead a healthier lifestyle. We carry supplements, personal care, and grocery items at both our Murfreesboro and Smyrna locations, family owned and operated since 1989.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
Oh, I know it's a busy time, but this is also a time of giving. And I need you to give a moment of your time to fill out the special census for Murfreesboro. Go to murfreesborocensus.com. It only takes a couple of minutes, and you'll do a lot for our community. Go to murfreesborocensus.com. Fill out the special census today. Can Santa count you in?
Premier 6 Theater on Broad in Jackson Heights.
Let's all go to the movies.
Check out what's showing at murfreesboromovies.com. Popcorn popped fresh daily.
Movies like the good old famous days.
Premier 6 on Broad in Jackson Heights.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at wgnsradio.com.
And we're back, folks. Johnny B with David Lane, Brian Barrett, in his incredible, skillful way, has put the meat on the bones of what I was talking about with Bing Crosby's rendition of White Christmas being the best-selling record of all time. Thank you for this, Brian. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, White Christmas by Bing Crosby is not only the best-selling Christmas/holiday single in the United States, but also the best-selling single of all time since the advent of recorded music, with an estimated sales in excess of 50 million copies worldwide. 50 million.
Wow. How many tons?
And it just keeps going up.
How many tons of plastic would that be?
Ooh. I don't know, but you don't want to put it in a landfill.
No. Oh.
You got our little drummer boy ready to go? All right. Let's do a song about the Advent. What do you say? Let's do a song about the reason for the season. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, our newborn king to see, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, to lay before the King. Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. And so to honor him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, when we come, little baby, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, I am a poor boy too, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I have no gift to bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the King, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, on my drum? Mary nodded, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. The ox and lamb kept time, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played my drums for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I played my best for him, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, me and my drum, me and my drum, me and my drum. I need to look up who wrote that song. I don't have it on here. And how far back it goes. I don't even know. I didn't even have.
And the line, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, I mean, brilliant.
I thought this is a cute Christmas song by George Strait, written by Aaron Barker, but George Strait did his usual incredible job on the song. It's a really cute little Christmas song called Christmas Cookies.
Yeah.
Put a smile on your face, folks, I think.
Can't go wrong with that.
Unless you're a Grimp, what is he? Grinch, like Brian.
Oh, he loves cookies.
Oh, yeah. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now Christmas cookies are a special treat. The more she bakes, the more I eat. And sometimes I can't get myself to stop. Sometimes she'll wait till I'm asleep and she'll take the ones that I didn't eat and put those little sprinkly things on top. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe.
Oh, baby.
The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees, bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now those sprinkly things just make things worse because it makes them taste better than they did at first, and they're almost impossible to resist.
What are them things?
Some disappeared, who knows where, but I make sure that I get my share. And those kids just stand there waiting for the ones I miss.
Sound like cats.
Oh, I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. She gets mad if they're all gone before she gets the icing put on. But I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Now there's a benefit to all of this that you might have overlooked or missed. Now let me tell you the best part of it all. Every time she sticks another batch in the oven, there's 15 minutes for some kissing and a hugging. That's why I eat those Christmas cookies all year long. Yeah, I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. The ones that look like bells and start with it. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Let's get it right before we go out. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, sugar. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Here we go. The ones that look like Santa Claus, Christmas trees and bells and stars. I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Yeah, I sure do like those Christmas cookies, babe. Oh, babe, I love those little Christmas cookies, babe. Alrighty. Well, Brian will probably like at least this song.
Well,
I thought we probably ought to include this before we exit, at least radio show wise, Christmas for the year.
That's right.
Interesting thing about this event, though, this song first appeared on Elvis's first Christmas album. It's just called Elvis, the Christmas album. And it went on to become, it was only his like third, fourth, or fifth studio album. But it went on to be the best-selling holiday album of all time. Even beat out Bing Crosby's Christmas album. Not the song White Christmas, but... And this was one of the singles later released from that album.
Elvis.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those are blue, a snowflakes start falling. That's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. Play a little bass. Snowflake, what is that back up? Start falling. I can hear the background. That's when those blue memories start calling. But you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas. Yeah, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I have a blue Christmas.
The only way you can do that part is
something. I can't remember.
The only way you can do it correctly, you have to do it really, really well or really, really bad.
Yeah, I think I was in between.
Oh man. The woman that did that, I think it was just a goof that she did that, but it sounded so good.
Well, I think it was a group of female backing vocalists. What I remember.
Yeah.
But it had that it was kind of an odd something like and
but it was a signature thing on that tune.
Yep. Now this song here, believe it or not, which we talked about earlier, Frosty the Snowman, later became its own animated Christmas special, but the song was first recorded and released by Gene Autry, 1950. But Jimmy Durante released the song the same year.
Ha.
So, excuse me, folks.
Calabash.
And I can remember Jimmy Durante's version. Frosty the Snowman. You know. Let's see if we can get this in the light. Come into the light. Well, Frosty the Snowman, what a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. A thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Woo-hoo. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
Is he a horse?
You know, thumpity thump, it sounds like a horse.
It could be a rabbit.
Yeah, it could be a rabbit.
Thumper.
Well, the songwriter had to stop and think, what would a snowman running sound like?
It'd be...
Yeah, I think more of a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, you may have caught an errant verse there, Avent.
Well, thank you very much.
Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop.
Whoa.
Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, and he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the fields of snow. Now, let's prove that the songwriter knew it was an inaccurate sound, but it wouldn't work another way in the song. So how would you say the sound would have been? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whooshity whoosh, whoosh, whooshity whoosh, whoosh, look at Frosty go.
Whooshy whoosh.
Whooshity whoosh, whoosh, whooshity whoosh, whoosh, over the hills of snow. Even though it's inaccurate, I think the song made a right choice, Avon.
Yes, well, they did.
Brian, thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
Merry.
You humbug. You humbug you.
You humbug.
And Merry Christmas to all you wonderful WGNS loyal listeners. I wish God's blessings on each and every one of you.
Are you going to bring
all you other followers from every other medium?
Are you going to bring all New Year's songs on Friday? Next Friday?
I think we will bring definitely songs that some will definitely be New Year's. We'll have to do Old Lang Syne, of course, but we'll do other New Year flavored songs, including my original song that I always do on New Year's. And And so it will be a New Year flavored show.
Okay.
A show with New Year's flavor.
Little Jack Daniels in the eggnog.
Now, if you can have us a ball to drop, and we can have that on the YouTube thing, that would help.
Yeah, that would help. That picture that I'm seeing.
Oh, really good. We're out of here, folks. I'm going to talk to Brian for a minute
Merry
before I go.
Christmas! Merry Christmas!